Hey, it's Thomas, lead trainer of the #1 fitness channel on YouTube, SixPackAbs.com. Do you know what's holding you back from having a flat stomach or even six-pack abs? This is a replica of what 5 pounds of fat actually looks like. Pretty gross, right? Well, did you know that the average guy is about 15 pounds over his ideal body weight? Now, what we have here is about 15 pounds of fat. This is what you've been carrying around your belly all day. Most men just accept that they have stubborn body fat because they think they're just genetically prone to it, or that most diets and workouts flat out don't work for them. But once you see what it looks like, you'll immediately realize that belly fat is not only hurting the way you look, but it's slowly destroying you from the inside out. Here are a few ways to think about it. Carrying around an extra 15 pounds of belly fat is equivalent to holding on to 60 sticks of butter. I mean, you're carrying this in your stomach, and I know that you're smart enough to know that this can't be healthy for you at all. But do you know how many crunches you would need to do to burn off just 1 pound of that fat? 100, 200, 1,000, 10,000? Men's Health magazine reported that it actually takes 22,000 crunches to burn just 1 pound of belly fat. 22,000. Talk about a waste of time and a waste of energy. That means if you did 30 crunches a day, it would only take you about 2 years to burn off 1 pound of fat. The bottom line is this: the only way to get a flat stomach or six-pack abs is to stop the fat from being stored in the first place. You can do as many crunches as you want, but it's not gonna work. In fact, most mainstream weight loss methods available right now never even teach you how to re-educate your body to stop storing body fat in the first place. But once you're able to switch off your body's master fat storing mechanism, you'll be able to flip the switch on to your fat burning mechanism, enabling yourself to burn off the excess fat your body has been stubbornly holding on to. That's why I just posted a free video showing you all about this scientifically proven method that allows your body to use up the stored fat as a primary fuel source, all while continuing to eat the foods you love without worrying about the unwanted weight gain. Because unlike most weight loss plans that can seem complex and impractical to stick to, this unique strategy only changes one variable in your daily schedule, which is absolutely vital for any guy who wants to lose body fat in the fastest, most efficient, and stress-free way possible. So instead of killing yourself with crunches or making yourself miserable following another strict diet, go try the science-backed approach to fat loss by going to SixPackAbs.com right now. It's quick, it's simple, and it's proven to burn fat fast, so you can get into killer shape. And yes, even see your abs. Now, just a few years ago, when I was just starting my own weight loss journey, of course I tried doing a ton of crunches. I tried doing hours of cardio, low fat, low carb, low calorie diets, all because I thought the more effort that I was putting into losing weight, the more results I'd see in return. It seemed like simple math. But no matter how many crunches I did, or how many minutes I spent on the treadmill, or how many calories I counted, my body always looked the same. However, one thing that turned it all around for me was discovering the way that men need to approach fat loss is to retrain our bodies to stop storing fat. We're just conditioned to store it. And what all that fat was doing was actually suppressing my insulin levels. You see, most men know that insulin is an important hormone for those who have diabetes. But what does it really do for people that don't have diabetes? To keep things as simple as possible in regards to losing weight, insulin is the deciding factor whether or not the food you eat is going to be stored as body fat or assimilated as energy to be burned off by the body. That's because every time you eat food, your insulin level rises. And when you have high insulin levels, your body receives signals to store fat. On the other hand, when you go long periods of time without eating, such as when you sleep at night, your insulin drops. And with low insulin levels, your body can begin mobilizing and freeing fat from cells to be burned as fuel. But in the case of most men, they're told they need to be eating 5 to 6 meals during the day in order to lose weight. So they rarely, very seldomly, put themselves in a natural fat-burning state during the course of the day. This is the main reason why so many guys carry around more body fat than they should. Their insulin levels are always high. But by changing your eating schedule during the day, you can transform your body into a self-sufficient fat-burning machine. And that's exactly how I was able to go from this to this. All I had to do was modify the time frame in which I ate food during the day, and using an intermittent fasting strategy I developed entirely through proven, scientific, peer-reviewed evidence, Through my practice and my research, I discovered that by using strategically timed nutrients, I was able to further optimize the fat burning effects from the fasting to experience even greater results in far less time. And now, you don't even need to do the guesswork as to how long your fasting period should be or what nutrients you should eat when breaking your fast. You can follow the exact nutrient timing schedule that I used by going to SixPackAbs.com and checking out my free video presentation that I just posted. You see, in order to get the real fat loss results you're looking for, you have to work with your body's hormones, not against them. And by using my science-based fasting approach, you'll be able to make your hormones do all the fat burning work for you. Not only that, but in my video, I'll share with you the #1 most important workout principle that most guys overlook because they're too busy counting reps. Because when you apply this training tactic to your workouts, you'll not only enhance the effectiveness of intermittent fasting, you'll also be able to put on more lean mass in the process with just 25 minutes per day, 3 times a week. I'll demonstrate it for you and even show you how you can do it from your own living room too. So if you're ready to finally experience the real results, check out my video now at ScienceBasedSixPack.com. I look forward to seeing you there.